Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Walter Mullins from VOA Recovery Community Center down in Manchester, Kentucky. And this morning we're here with Kelsey.
Hello.
And she's agreed to do this little informational, educational video focusing on Narcan, naloxone, and which is a drug that can help reverse opioid overdose. And doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Thank you for coming and doing this.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love doing this.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about, say, the last year of your life. What's it look like? And what's it look like now?
Okay. Well, I come to treatment in September 2022. I come there lost, hopeless, not wanting to live much. I'd lost everything. And, coming to treatment, I realized, I do want to live. I have a lot of reasons to live for, and, there is hope. If there's hope for me, then I know there's hope for others.
So you came to VOA Freedom House
Yes.
in Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
And when was that?
September 2002.
2022.
22.
Awesome. So where are you now? What are you doing now? Where are you living now?
I live in a transitional house through the VOA, and I attend regular meetings, NA, AA, life recovery. I'm doing my peer support specialist certification. I'm a mom again.
Oh.
Yes, and I work a full-time job, and if I can share my story of strength and hope to get others to find theirs, I'm more than ready to do it.
Yeah. So your transitional living, how many people you live with over there?
I live with 2 other women.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're working full time?
Work full-time.
So your life is like turned around in a jiffy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I went from not wanting to live, being miserable, homeless, to having, nothing but hope.
Yeah.
And, I want to live every day, and,
Yes.
I'm happy to be here now.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to hold in.
It is.
That's great. Well, you and I have talked a little bit about your experience with Narcan and people overdosing.
Yes.
And it was really astonished me when you told me some of this. And I'd like for you to share some of that. When you were in your active addiction, how many people would you say you came across that you personally ran into that were going through overdose? 9. And you had Narcan with you?
Absolutely. I always kept Narcan.
So people that use drugs carrying Narcan with them was a common practice?
Yeah. When I moved to Winchester back in 2021, I would go to the health department for the syringe program to exchange your syringes. They would give you at least 4 boxes of Narcan. And me living there and experiencing all that and seeing people die every day, I wanted to keep that on me because I don't want to let nobody die on my watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you say you have some little bit of medical
Yes.
background. Can you tell me about that?
I got my CNA license in high school. I was CPR certified in 2007.
Yeah.
And I had a little bit of experience with it because I worked in a veterans home. And, I was around it every day, so I knew what to do in situations.
You had the basics down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody with that kind of background anyway, for you to do that in the first place, you're concerned about other people.
Yes.
Right. So tell me what it looked like the first time you came upon someone that was experiencing overdose at that instant.
Okay. We was walking down the street one day. It was, just a normal day walking to the other side of town. and there was somebody lying on the ground, and their significant other, I suppose, was standing over top of them, screaming, pleading for somebody to help. We get over there, the girl is laying on the ground in the middle of the street, lifeless. Her lips was white. She was, turning that color. The first thing, I wanted to think was, oh my God, is this really happening? But, the next second I jumped into, saving mode, and I went and checked for their pulse, and, there was a faint pulse, so I knew there was hope. I grabbed my backpack, grabbed my Narcan that I had, brought it out, and, done what I was supposed to do, and I saved her life.
Golly. Now, did you know that lady?
I did not.
Just someone you just came upon, random?
Yeah.
Was that in daylight?
Daylight.
Broad daylight. Yeah.
Probably about 12 o'clock that day.
What about that?
Yeah. Well, I seen her after that, and she come up to me and hugged me and thanked me.
Wow.
Yeah. It made me feel really good.
Now, how many times did you administer Narcan to people, or how many different people during that period of time?
I'd say it was 9. It was, 9 different people.
And this was all in what sort of a time frame were you looking at?
It was all in about 3 months.
So this was just rampant.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That is a miracle. That's why people need to carry Narcan.
Yes.
People who use drugs, anyone, people who have someone close to them that uses drugs.
I don't really think to have it on you. I mean, it could be anyone, because you never know when you're going to encounter that.
Right. It's just sort of like something people need to do.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, how hard is it to use Narcan?
It's not hard at all. You open the package, put it in their nose, and just spray.
Wow.
Squirt it.
So, do you still carry it?
I do.
And tell us about the Narcan training you did here, if you don't mind.
Yes, we underwent a Narcan training, and we got a box of Narcan. It's very simple and easy to use, and it saves many lives. And if you ever are around anybody that uses it, you get this little card that demonstrates what signs to look for and how to save someone's life. And I really think that everybody should have it.
Right.
Yeah.
I can tell you're very emotional about
yes,
that,
I really am.
Yeah, when you've gone through that and experienced yourself and know that it saves lives, you're very bound to be enthusiastic about
Absolutely. it. Absolutely. And I think after enduring all that, that's really the time of my life that my life started turning around, because I seen how miserable that I was living and these other people were living, and it gave me a sense of hope, that I can change my life, and I did.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see where that would be an instrumental or a motivational thing right there, because if you saw that day after day,
yes,
in that little short time frame, you have to realize this is a problem.
Yeah,
and you did. You realized it.
I did.
Well, this is awesome. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
And Narcan is easy to get.
Easy to get.
You can get it at a pharmacy. There's lots of places now that have it at dispensers for it. You can get it from your health department. And if you live in Manchester, Kentucky, you can come here to the VOA Recovery Community Center, and we can tell you more about that. And I just so pleased for you and the way your life has taken off and turned around.
Yes.
And I just, the future is unlimited.
It is. The sky's the limit.
Thanks again.
You're welcome. Thank you all.